Look, my advice to men is if you're going to take a woman out on a date, expect to pay for them. Don't let them pay. Pay for the date, whether it goes right or wrong. It's your duty as a man to pay for the fucking date.
100%. And even if you don't like her, don't feel like it's a thing that you're paying for. Like, you just pay for it. Just be the gentleman. Just be the man that you do you know what I mean? That you should be. Right, and just pay for the date. Whether you like her, whether you don't like her, whether you see her again, whether you don't see her again, just pay for the freaking date.
But females, don't go with the person who you have no interest of being with or spending time with, whatever. Just don't go.
But then from people,
if you're trying to see if you like that person, that's different.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was about to say.
What I'm trying to say is when people go on dates just because, like, I don't really like this person, I have no intentions of being it long term, but it's a free meal.
I once spoke to a guy and he said to me, but Rory, I couldn't afford the date in the first place. So, me taking her out was a huge effort for me. And the fact that
I honestly think if you don't have your money in order, don't go on dates.
Bruv, if you ain't got enough for a date, don't go on a date.
Look, put it this way, right? Put it this way. There are ways and means of, like, if you haven't got the money to go on a date, okay? Like, just say, well, let's just go and grab a coffee. Let's just make this super chill. There are ways and means of getting around it. Yeah.
Have you heard of the £1? Have you heard of the £99 date?
If you don't have your money in order, don't go on dates, because part of your job as a man is to provide support and safety. If you don't have money to go on dates, then you need to figure out your own stuff first. Figure yourself out, your mind and your body and your finances before you get on the date. Otherwise, you're just going to be wasting other people's time.
But this is where you have to be a real player and you have to do the 99p date.
Again, Marcell, let's flip this, because you might be able to come up. You might be investing your money in this. You might be investing your money in that.
Wait till your returns then.
Sorry.
Wait till your returns.
Okay, cool. That's fair. But at the same time, if you're sitting there and you want to meet someone, or you're interested in someone, then you can just put it in a way that, look, okay, cool, right? I'm a little bit, down at the moment, but obviously it's coming. We know it's coming, but at the same time, it's not here at the moment. But then I still want to meet. Hold on a second. I still want to meet someone. Out there. So let's just make this kind of chilled. Okay, cool. Let's just meet for a coffee. Maybe go for a walk.
Do within your means.
Meet for an ice cream. Go in the park. Do you know what I mean? That's within his means, right? So he's still
right. Real players play. Let me explain something. This is called the 99p blowjob, lads. So. If you haven't got the money to go on a date, explain to her that you're not into the cliche meal and shit and the cinema, and that you just want to go for a drive and get a McFlurry. A McFlurry costs 99p. If you can't drive around with her for 3 hours and make her interested, she ain't yours anyway, bro. Do you know what I mean? If that's all you can afford, 99p, then buy her a fucking ice cream, take her for a fucking drive. That's how players play. Not everyone's got money for dates.
Sometimes.
But pay for everything. That's your duty, bro.
Sometimes a coffee and a walk is actually quite nice. Sometimes a coffee and a walk actually gets you to actually get to know a person, because you're in a chilled environment. There's no dressing up. There's no thingy. You're just there. You're just chilled. It's just super, super nice. And I know for a fact, me, myself, I've done that. Like I met a girl in Bournemouth. And I said, look, let's just go for a coffee and a walk. Do you know what I mean? I could have taken her out, but I just chose to. I wasn't sure about her.
Sounds like trafficking to me.
I wasn't sure 100%. So I thought, let me just go for a walk and a coffee.
Took her for a drive. She was in the boot.
And if you want to be slick, just take them for a walk and say, I'm trying to occupy your mind, and that's all.